A clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Watching cover 3. Everybody load up cover 3.
Now Dalton with a first and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted. Taylor Muse with it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Now after the INT, it's Carr. In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Lewis. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL. But I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
2nd and 6.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw here, Dalton. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. So Dalton now. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. So they are going for it. Now Dalton. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Another chance for Dalton. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Dalton operating in the red zone now. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It's a
good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. 2nd and 2. 1st down marker at the 5-yard line. And it'll be Dalton again. Escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Cowboys 7, Raiders 0. Greg Zuerlein.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Room here to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 59 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
35 yards. 1st down, Dallas.
Dalton, 1st and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Dalton Schultz, 32 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone to give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The pickup brings up 2nd and
on play action. Now Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On play action, it's Carr. Got his man, that's Tyrone Williams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
4 yards. That's another Raiders first down.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now a play fake. Carr. That is Carr inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Derek Carr on target to Tyrell Williams. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Pollard on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives. So a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. 2nd and 10. Dalton once more. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. And a Cowboy 1st down.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton. He finds his target, it's Schultz. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
1st down, Cowboys.
A 1st down throw coming for Dalton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. The secondary has been roasted in this 1st half, but they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Dalton's throw taken in by Lamb, and this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They look to throw on 3rd with Dalton. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
2nd and 7. Carr. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Shotgun now for Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. It's caught at the 10. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 34 yards that time.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Derek Carr on target to Tyrell Williams. And the Raiders have moved out in front. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
The kickoff for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
Got his man there, complete to Gallup. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Dalton here from the gun. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Taylor Muse with it.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the 1st half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the 1st half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Carr. Flushed out right. Waller taking it in over the middle. Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. On 1st down, Carr. Caught left side, Williams. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. Off play action. action. Carr, he'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
14. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Taken in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are you doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. First and 10 for Dalton. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Second and 10.
To throw again, Dalton. He's going to find Gallup here complete. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. The final act of the first half, Dalton. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
The kickoff for Dallas.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Their own 16-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just giving them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really narrowing that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. Give them a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake. Carr. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
Third down and 17.
From the gun, it's Carr. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 42. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
2-yard line.
Carr completes it. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, now Carr. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Fourth down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Carlson is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 78 yards. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. We were just saying off-air during halftime, could they mount a comeback, and how would it start? Well, it started in a hurry.
Yeah, they have to get back into the game, right? So if you're going to do that, you think to yourself, we need points right here on the opening drive. But even in their best game plan, did they expect it to be a one-play drive? and put the points on the board? Probably not.
No, probably not, but they got it in a big way.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
7-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Off play action. Carr. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Off the play fake. Carr. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off play action. Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
No gain on the
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
4th down.
He's going to look deep down the field. And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, 37 yards. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it, having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
Tony Pollard on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Dalton and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Over the middle, Amari Cooper, it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Amari Cooper.
A good pickup there, 22. From the gun, Dalton. This one caught left side by Cooper. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down.
And a Cowboy first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And again, Andy Dalton to throw. And that will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Fourth down, Dalton wants to throw. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Number 13, Michael Gallup.
Michael Gallup there to make the grab. And the Cowboys cut into that lead.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9.
Now a play fake. Carr rolling to his right. Got his man. That's Tyrone Williams. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
Carr going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. On play action, it's Carr. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
The 45-yard line.
Off the play fake. Carr sliding out of the pocket. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
Short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not in a preview. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.